Who's you supposed to be?
I think it's mighty obvious. I'm an officer of the law.
What you doing taking a snooze on my friend's lawn, eh? Is this where our tax dollars are going? Into your little siestas?
Well, I don't know why I was... Well, butter my biscuit, your friend knocked me out. With that there damn skull stick.
Oh, sure. My friend, the freelance illustrator, whose name is literally Serenity. She went a little violent rampage here, did she? Smacked you with a stick?
Yeah, buddy, my memory's clearer than the Mississippi.
That's a horrible point of reference.
I got a call for backup. Something real fishy's going on here.
What's the matter?
I'll be a monkey's uncle. I've been out for a week. Let's go.
Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. I didn't need to see that.
I hate to break it to you, sir, but I don't think your friend Serenity is all that serene.
Ah, you think you're so clever with your little wordplay, do you? Well, let me tell you something. I got a call from Serenity about a week ago. She was scared out of her cranium. All right? Something happened here, but she didn't cause jack diddly.
Unfortunately, I am gonna have to collect some hard evidence in order to rule out Serenity as a suspect. This is officially a murder case. However, your testimony is important. What's your name, sir?
Calvin.
Calvin, I'm Officer Mitchell. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Oh, Murray. You're a sight for sore eyes. All right. So listen here, me and you gotta have a conversation. I ain't your owner. You ain't my dog. But your mother made me... Hey, focus. Your mother made me promise to take care of you, and I intend to do that. But don't go thinking we have any kind of special relationship, see? Because that's it. We find her, we're done. Okay?
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. Me and the dog were just coming to an understanding.
All right. What? I've been unconscious for a week, Dagblasted. I can't do all my detective work on an empty tummy.
You know what? I'll give you that one. That one's fair enough, all right? That's okay.
What's going on there, partner? Look like you've seen a ghost.
There was a cake. A cake.
Boy, what are you babbling about?
There was a cake.
Calm down, calm down. You're delirious. Your friend's missing. There's a cornfield corpse over there in the other room. I get it. Why don't you just take a seat? Let me take a look around, all right?
Nah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I just saw a kitchen mirage, that's all. That's a thing. A thing that happens to people. Yeah, for sure. Yep. Anyway, how about I help you look for clues while I ponder the events which have just transpired?
Why don't you leave the clue finding to me, bud? All right, you go have a seat. Well, what do we have here?
Looks to be a business card, officer.
Boy, didn't I tell you to sit down?
My apologies, Mitchell.
It's alright. This card here, it says supernatural specialist.
You mean to tell me that my Serenity was getting involved in paranormal proceedings, haunted happenings, occult occurrences? Ah, jeez.
No, that's not too likely. And call me a pickle if we don't got some demons in here.
Ah!
You. What are you doing here?
Remember your greatest disgrace, Mitchell. The killer you failed to stop.
Remember? Of course I remember.
You were too indecisive. Had you acted with more urgency, those men and women would still be alive.
You think I don't know that? You think I don't despise myself every day of my life because of it?
Think about the children that were orphaned because of you. Think about the ripples of grief that spread from your hasty inaction.
Please. I did my best.
All the more reason to be ashamed.
I sure hope these evil entities stay confined to the upstairs portion of the house. It'd be a real shame if some of them were to meander their way down here into this old, dark, and decrepit garage. Oh no, oh no!
Yes, Calvin. Yes.
What do you want with me, huh? Why are you doing this? I'm a good citizen. I pay my taxes. Now why are you messing with me today?
You humans always ask why. Do you really believe you're entitled to a reason for your suffering?
I don't know, man. I'm talking to a chocolate cake. It seemed like a logical question. What do you want me to ask you, huh? Well, what's your favorite color?
Do not attempt to quell your fear with humor. You cannot escape the cruel truth that existence is unforgiving. The tides of life will inevitably drown and destroy you.
Well, it's a good thing I brought a floaty.
What?
I don't know. It sounded good in my head. That was stupid. I can't be coming up with these zingers left and right all of the time. You know, one misses. What? Give me a break, all right? You're a chocolate cake.
Prepare to meet your end, Calvin.
Hey, Mitchell. How's it going, man? You having fun upstairs?
Well, I'm doing just dandy. Whatever demon we're dealing with seems to be feeding off our deepest traumas.
That's for sure. What did you see?
A criminal from about 4 years ago. He held about a dozen folks hostage. I was young and new to the force. Thought I could save the day. When I had the chance to take him out, I didn't. I don't know if I just fumbled my gun like a rookie or I just thought we could all talk things out still. Doesn't matter either way. As soon as he saw me, he opened fire on all the innocents. Happened so fast I couldn't even save him. How about you? I mean, it sounded like you were really terrified down here.
Oh, me? I saw a German chocolate cake.
Why?
Well, you see, last year for my birthday, I had German chocolate cake. And I didn't much care for it.
That's your greatest trauma? Really?
Oh, let me clarify. I don't much care for that coconut pecan frosting. You see, listen, I'm a texture guy. I can't really do with the flakes. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. We're both men here. Now, this thing is made with evaporated milk. Imagine evaporating milk! I mean, what is that? It's inhumane, both to the milk and to the people who have to deal with it.
What do you say we, go check out this supernaturalist lady? She seems to know a thing or two about demons.
Sounds swell.
Oh me, oh my. Ufok? He's still causing mayhem?
Ufok? What is that? Jammin'?
No. Ufok is the demon that haunted our little serenity. And I fear he has returned to inflict great harm upon your souls.
Now slow down there, Miss Rainwater. How much do you know about these supposed hauntings?
Oh, there's nothing supposed about it. I worked firsthand with Serenity to defeat Ufok. She traveled to his reality and slayed him, but that was insufficient. Then she went on a spiritual quest to free herself from his clutches. But you see, my little chickadees, none of this was enough to defeat the demon.
Well, hog tie me and call me dinner. This is gonna be one wild police report. Now what about this dead fella in Serenity's living room? You think Ufok killed him?
Oh yes, that was Craig, Serenity's therapist. Rest his soul! You see, demons not only create horrific visions, they also can possess and desecrate human bodies.
Hey, Tulip, listen here. Serenity is my best friend. My sister, and I ain't heard from her in over a week. Now you telling me this murderous demon is over here trying to kill her? So where is she, huh? Where?
Oh, my poor little kumquat. You must be so scared. I spoke to Serenity a week ago myself. I advised her to flee the state and start a new life.
To escape the demon?
No, to escape the police. See, I feared that Serenity would be blamed for Craig's death. Rarely do the cops believe a demon is at play. But now that you yourself have been haunted, you must vow not to punish Serenity. She is innocent. Innocent!
Now, I'm not sure if I can convince the PD that a demon is to blame, but I'm not gonna let Serenity take the full blame. That's a promise, ma'am.
Oh, thank goodness. Now, Calvin, my little earthworm, would you like to now contact your friend?
How so?
Well, you will have to enter the demon's plane.
The Demon's Plane? What is that? An offshoot of Spirit Airlines? I'm sorry.
It's another layer of reality on which all demons dwell. It possesses unique spatial and temporal qualities. With the proper resolve, you should be able to contact Serenity, wherever she is in the world.
Okay. I'm ready.
Great. Once you enter, you must keep your message to Serenity brief so that the demons don't spot you. If you are caught, they will attack you and ravish you until you are nothing but a soulless skeleton beyond salvation.
Well, on second thought...
Hold still.
Whoa. This is funky. Reminds me of an abstract painting I once did. I was experimenting with pastels. You know how it can be, Swishle, swishle, swish, swish. What you gonna do? Oh, shoot. I'm supposed to be quick here, aren't I? Serenity, I don't know if you're going to hear this, sister, but I miss you. And I really wish you'd come home. I know this flower lady said there are cops on your tail, but we got an officer on our side. And once we get rid of this Ufolk character, you can start your life again. Now, I gotta be real with you. I'm scared. Not just scared of the demons and the possessions and all of that. I'm scared I'm never gonna see you again. I mean, we grew up in this town together. I was there when we realized we were gonna be artists. I was there when you got Maury as a little pup. I was there when you lost Arthur. I want to be here for you now. And I kind of need you here with me, so. I think I know why this German chocolate cake's been haunting me. It's the last thing we talked about before you disappeared. I think what I'm really afraid of is that was our last conversation. Come home, Serenity. Please come home.
You alright there, Calvin?
What?
What did you say to our sweet sprout Serenity?
I told her to come back from a little getaway. I don't know if she got the message, but regardless, we need to deal with this demon problem pronto.
Now, Ms. Rainwater, you said that Serenity tried 2 tactics to kill Ufolk. Well, there happened to be a third.
Well, yes, there is a third, but it's often frowned upon by our community.
Your community? The demon people? This ought to be a doozy.
There is a ritual that will force Ufolk out of his reality and force him to appear before us. If a demon is killed in our reality, in his physical form, then it is permanent.
A ritual? Aw, jeez. Well, if we have to, let's sacrifice Murray.
Oh, no, dear boy. There's no sacrificing of animals.
Ah.
But there shall be sacrifices, and there are great risks, but I fear it's the only way. So the ritual must be performed in a place...
The dry cleaners, the Starbucks, my ex-girlfriend's apartment.
No, not just a place touched by Ufolk's energy.
Oh, Tulip. I think I got a spot that'll suffice.
Are you prepared for what's to come, my little mandarin ducks?
I highly doubt it.
Almost certainly not.
But are you willing to face the darkness so we can forever vanquish this demon. Then let us begin. Let us place forth a garment worn by a victim of the demon. A weapon forged and wielded by the demon. And an idol of true sacrifice from all who seek to harm the demon.
I'd do for y'all.
Hey, buddy, you kidding me? You call that a sacrifice?
I'm still mighty hungry. I'm teetering in and out of consciousness.
Alright, that's fair.
Once I speak the incantation, Uvok shall appear. I will attempt to slay him, but should I fail, he will infiltrate your minds. He will weaponize your traumas. Try to consume your souls. Do not let him.
Oh yeah, sure, that makes total sense. You gonna give us any pointers before you...
Oh, fuck.
Oh sure, yeah, you go ahead with your backwards talking. I'm sure this will go swimmingly.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, just say who you know about suicide. Oh, fuck.
Boom.
Is there a problem, officer?
Your innocence was tragically short-lived, Mitchell. Were it not for the incident, you might still be a starry-eyed officer with virtuous ideals and the simple desire to save the day. But instead, you failed to apprehend the killer. You were jolted into the merciless reality of the world, and now you've grown fearful, anxious. Now your trigger finger itches because you're terrified of acting too slow. Don't you miss when you were driven by goodness rather than guilt? Don't you ache for the life you had before?
Of course I do. Every goddamn day. But that's my fate, ain't it? To be scarred by this tragedy forever. But I'm still working to be a better cop. Better man. I'm still healing. But I gotta accept that. I mourn who I was before. But I embrace the man I've become. And the man I'm becoming.
This again? Goodness gracious, I deciphered the symbolism. Can we just move on?
Oh, Calvin. You think I'm merely a reminder of your lost friend? I'm so much more. I'm here to haunt you with the simplicity of your old life. A life of joy and ecstasy. A life to which you'll never return. You used to move through the world as if things would always go your way. as if the universe was on your side. But it's not. People die. Friends go missing. Lives get destroyed. You'll never have certainty and security again.
Okay, so there was more layers than I thought. Funny. I don't usually expect so many layers. From a German chocolate cake.
You are a fool, and you shall never be rid of me.
Oh, I disagree. I think getting rid of you should be a piece of cake.
May I do the honors?
Be my guest, sister.